The HA Giang Loop was an epic journey for Randy and I. After a very relaxing and luxurious trip to Ha Long Bay, Randy and I, we were ready for another adventure. Well, did we ever pick an adventure? We were looking at a brochure in our hotel and the scenery just took our breath away. It was like, oh my God, where is that? That happens to be the HA Giang Loop. HA Giang is Vietnam's most northern province, with a ring road circling the perimeter. This ring road is also known as the HA Giang Loop. This loop will take us 350 kilometers for our journey. In 2023, the HA Giang Loop was rated as one of the top adventures to do by the New York Times. So we were staying in Hanoi and we were able to book our entire tour to HA Giang from Hanoi. Our tour, which was for 3 days, 3 nights, cost $220 US each, which included our transportation. You can do it cheaper if you stay in shared accommodations or you use cheaper buses. Here is probably the most important tip that we can recommend if you're considering doing the HA Giang tour. Just make sure you have every detail of your itinerary written in both English and Vietnamese. HA Giang is a newer tourist destination. As more and more tourists come, the demand for better accommodation and organization will also develop more. So we had booked a VIP bus and private rooms for our entire tour. We had a VIP bus going, but on the return, the bus was anything but VIP. We had 2 blown out tires and it took half the night to get back to Hanoi. This bus was hazardous and should not have even been on the road.
So, as you can see, things didn't go exactly as planned. That's what traveling's all about, though. You know, things don't always go your way, and you just try to make the best of a bad situation. That being said, we would definitely do it again in a heartbeat. I believe Jill and I will forever cherish the memories we created on the HA Giang Loop.
Now let's get started on our 3-day journey through HA Giang. We left Hanoi at around 9 p.m. and we rolled into HA Giang at 3:30 a.m. I have to say the VIP buses, they are amazing because they are sleeper buses. It has everything that you could possibly need: a pillow, a blanket, and a full bed size, a TV, USB cords. Wow.
Sweet dreams, baby. Nighty night.
So when our bus first arrived, one of the rooms has 14 bunk beds in it. So it's a shared accommodation with 1 shared bathroom. I think it's fine for the young backpackers, but for Randy and I, not so much. You know, we're retired. We've been there, we've done that. So we had booked a hotel, which was about 100 meters away from the homestay. And it was very clean and very comfortable for us. In the morning, we joined everyone for breakfast and we had banana pancakes and some coffee, and then it was time to hit the road.
And look at the mountains. So we're going to be driving through these mountains. Can't wait. So, is everybody ready? Yeah? Everybody's ready to go? Let's go have some fun.
headed on the highway, looking for adventure.
So crossing this bridge, this feels like the start of the HA Giang Loop. And in no time, we were climbing up the mountains. Some of the mountain ranges that you climb are over 1,200 meters in elevation, which is just incredible. There is some construction along the way to improve the roads.
Looks like we have a bit of a traffic jam here. So let's see how long this takes. At least my driver got me into the shade.
There was only like a 5 or 10 minute wait, which was no problem, and soon we were off again, and the bikes dispersed and we were off on our own once again, just the 8 in our group. You make quite a few stops along the way for coffee and snacks and fruit, which is delicious.
Oh, yeah, we got it. Thank you.
Hey Randy, how's it going?
Oh, it's going great. Going
Yeah?
great. Beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Couldn't ask for any more.
So most of the people here, I would say, are between 20 and 40. I think Randy and I are the oldest ones here, but we're having a lot of fun.
During our tour, we did see a few solo bike crashes, and we can tell you it was not pretty. So definitely book an easy rider and sit back and enjoy the journey. Also, when you're booking your tours, make sure that look at your group size. We had a group of 8 of us, which was really small and intimate and nice. A lot of the groups we would see, there would be like 30, 40 bikers together, and I don't think that looks like too much fun in our opinion. So day 1, we completed 120 kilometers in one day, and then we arrived at our homestay. And
So this is the homestay, and there's shared rooms like over there, and then there's over here was our room. This is a separate room, but you have to request it. Very basic. It's a bed to sleep in, and that's about it. It's like being in a wooden box. And this is the bathroom, and I can actually touch the ceiling. It's a bathroom. That's what I keep telling myself. It's a bathroom. So I guess it does the job.
And day 2 looks like this. In the morning, it was sunshine again, and we woke up to coffee and banana pancakes. Soon, we were off again. We rode for about 10 minutes, and then we stopped to take in the view. We could see China right there, right before our eyes. Our guide pointed out the long wall that divides Vietnam and China. The scenery is just gorgeous. The Chinese government, they built the border so that it would deter Vietnamese from crossing and looking for jobs in China for better pay.
Walk or guns.
Yeah.
Okay, Tuan and I are off.
Hello.
During our journey, you know what, you never know what's coming up next on the road. I mean, there's cows, self-walking cows, there's a cow on the back of a motorcycle. We literally would see everything. Even though there's some construction along the way, you know what, the bikes just take it slow and you're safe. My driver, along with Randy's driver, took us on a special side road that would later link up with the main road. I think this was my favorite part of the entire trip. It went from a road to a narrow path that snaked down and around small farms and through this countryside. It was just us and nobody else, and it was amazing.
You know what, as I'm putting this film together, I can almost feel those grasses touching me as we go. It's incredible. Oh my gosh, when I'm looking at this and we're coming up to this corner, I'm sure glad that we had somebody else driving the motorcycle because, oh wow, you know what, I cannot believe that we just did this.
Our last homestay, yay. So finally we had our own bedroom, and this time we actually even had our own bathroom, which was a plus. We were told we would have it the whole way, but that wasn't always the case. So nice way to end the trip. And this was our final dinner, and this is how you say cheers in Vietnam. Day 3, our final day, and I think we were ready.
You know, when you pass through these small villages and you see the locals along the way walking up the road, it just leaves such an imprint on your mind of this place. It's beautiful.
So Randy, you just taking a break right now?
Yeah, I should have taken my helmet off probably. But,
I think you're gonna sleep in that tonight.
yeah. You never know. It's been on a while.
Yeah.
Lots of hours on the road.
How many kilometers have we gone so far?
Well, the total trip I think is 360 kilometers, and we got 30 to go.
Workers first broke ground on the HA Giang Loop on September 9, 1959. 2 years later, President Ho Chi Minh named it the Happiness Road. We have to concur, this road brought us nothing but happiness and joy. And this is goodbye from Vietnam. Hello to Raja Ampat, and we'll explore what is better, a liveaboard boat or a dive resort.
So we've spent the last few weeks here in Raja Ampat, and we can't wait to share with you everything that we have discovered. So stay tuned, folks, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and can't wait to share our adventures with you. Thanks for watching.